Have you ever wondered about the rich tapestry of history that makes up the land known as Israel? This is not just a country. It's a living, breathing story etched into the stones of ancient ruins and whispered through the hush of sacred sites. Israel is a land where time folds in on itself, where the past and the present exist side by side, in stark contrast and in perfect harmony. Here, the footprints of prophets, kings, and warriors are set in stone, silently narrating tales of glory, conflict, and redemption. Imagine walking through the bustling modern streets of Tel Aviv and then journeying back in time to the hallowed walls of Jerusalem. Israel is a place where the echoes of ancient civilizations resonate against the backdrop of contemporary life. This is the stage for our story, a journey through time and the layers of history that make up this fascinating land. So buckle up, history buffs and travel enthusiasts, as we delve into the captivating narrative of Israel. Join us as we journey through time, exploring the fascinating chronicle of Israel. The roots of Israel's story stretch back to the dawn of civilization. In the vast expanse of time, our journey takes us to the ancient lands of Israel, a place deeply intertwined with the history of humanity itself. In the beginning, the earliest inhabitants of this region were the Canaanites, a Semitic people known for their advanced civilization and rich culture. They were the architects of the first cities, the pioneers of agriculture, and the creators of the earliest known alphabet. Their influence is still palpable in the region today, a testament to their enduring legacy. As we move forward in time, we encounter the biblical era of the Israelites, a period that has left an indelible mark on the cultural and religious landscape of the world. It was during this time that figures like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob emerged, their stories woven into the fabric of three of the world's major religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Then came the era of King David and King Solomon, two figures whose reigns are synonymous with a golden age in Israelite history. King David, known for his military prowess and poetic talents, established Jerusalem as the capital, while his son Solomon, renowned for his wisdom, built the first temple, a monumental structure that served as a spiritual hub for the Israelites. However, the passage of time brought destruction and change. The first temple was destroyed by the Babylonians, leading to the exile of the Israelites. But resilience is a defining characteristic of this land and its people. They returned, rebuilt, and erected the Second Temple, a symbol of their enduring spirit. From its earliest days, Israel was a land of significance, its history already intertwined with the stories of many different peoples. As we delve deeper into the chapters of this fascinating history, we'll discover how this ancient land has shaped and been shaped by the currents of time, playing a pivotal role in the narrative of human civilization. From its earliest days, Israel was a land of significance, its history already intertwined with the stories of many different peoples. The course of Israel's history was dramatically altered with the arrival of the Romans. A powerful empire with a knack for conquest, the Romans laid claim to the land of Israel around 63 years before the Common Era, marking the beginning of a fraught and turbulent chapter in the region's history. Under Roman rule, Israel was initially granted a degree of autonomy. Yet, the relationship between the Romans and the Jewish population was far from harmonious, marked by tension and periodic outbreaks of violence. The Romans, with their pantheon of gods, were seen by many Jews as oppressors, infringing upon their religious freedoms and traditions. In the year 70 of the Common Era, these tensions reached a boiling point with the destruction of the Second Temple, a catastrophic event that sent shockwaves through Jewish society. The temple was not just a place of worship, but a symbol of national identity and unity. Its loss was deeply felt, leading to widespread displacement and the beginning of what we now refer to as the Jewish diaspora. But the story doesn't end there. Nearly 65 years later, the Jews, under the leadership of Simon Bar Kokhba, staged a massive revolt against the Roman Empire. This uprising, known as the Bar Kokhba Revolt, was a valiant but ultimately unsuccessful attempt to reclaim their homeland. The aftermath was brutal, with countless lives lost, and further Jewish dispersal. Yet, in the face of adversity, the Jewish people held on to their identity, their faith, and their dreams of returning to their homeland. Their experiences during the Roman era profoundly shaped Jewish culture and identity, and their stories continue to inspire to this day. The Roman era left an indelible mark on Israel, shaping its future in ways that still resonate today. From the ruins of the Second Temple to the tales of brave resistance, these chapters of history remind us of the resilience of a people, the power of faith, and the enduring spirit of Israel. Following the fall of the Roman Empire, Israel found itself under new rulership. As the dust of the Roman era settled, the Islamic conquest swept across the Levant, forever altering the course of Israel's history. In the mid-7th century, Muslim armies from the Arabian Peninsula began their march into the Levant. With a wave of conquest, they ushered in the Islamic Caliphate era. This period saw the introduction of the Arabic language and the Islamic faith, leaving a lasting imprint on the region's culture and society. But the winds of change didn't stop there. By the 11th century, the Crusaders from Western Europe, fueled by religious fervor, embarked on a series of holy wars. They established a network of Crusader states, including the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Though their reign was relatively short-lived, the Crusaders left an indelible mark on the religious and political landscape of Israel. Fast forward to the early 16th century, and the mighty Ottoman Empire expanded its reach to include Israel. For about 400 years, the Ottomans ruled, bringing with them a period of relative peace and stability. They introduced administrative reforms and architectural advancements, contributing to the rich tapestry of cultural influences in the region. It's fascinating to see how each transition of power, each new ruler, added a new thread to the intricate weave of Israel's history. From the Islamic Caliphate's religious influence, the Crusaders' fervent faith in fortresses, to the Ottomans' administrative systems and architectural prowess, each left a unique footprint on the land. But through these periods of conquest and change, the people of Israel proved resilient. They adapted, they grew, they persevered, and amidst it all, they managed to preserve their unique identity, their traditions, their faith. Throughout these periods of conquest and change, the cultural fabric of Israel continued to evolve. Indeed, the journey of Israel through the ages is a testament to the enduring spirit of its people and the rich diversity of its cultural heritage. The turn of the 20th century heralded a new chapter in Israel's history. The land, known for its rich tapestry of civilizations, was about to undergo a transformation that would redefine its identity. It all began with the British Mandate, an administrative responsibility bestowed upon Britain by the League of Nations following World War I. This mandate not only gave Britain control over the region, but also tasked it with establishing a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This directive was born out of the Balfour Declaration of 1917, a public statement from the British government expressing support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This declaration, however, was met with resistance, sparking tensions between the Jewish and Arab communities. Amidst this backdrop of political change and social unrest, a movement was steadily gaining momentum: Zionism. Zionism, a nationalist movement that sought a homeland for Jews in Palestine, began in the late 19th century. However, it was during the British Mandate that Zionism truly took root, evolving from a dream into a tangible political objective. The rise of Zionism, coupled with the increasingly fraught political climate, led to a series of conflicts known as the Arab-Israeli Wars. These wars, marked by periods of intense fighting and uneasy truces, would shape the region for decades to come. Then, in 1948, a pivotal moment in Israel's history arrived. Following the end of the British Mandate, the State of Israel was proclaimed. This marked the culmination of centuries of Jewish diaspora and decades of Zionist activism. It was a moment of triumph, but also a moment of profound change. In 1948, after millennia of change and turmoil, the dream of a Jewish homeland was finally realized. This marked not just the end of one chapter in Israel's history, but the beginning of another, a chapter where the ancient land would strive to forge a new identity amidst the legacy of its past and the challenges of its future. Modern Israel is a vibrant blend of ancient traditions and cutting-edge innovation. This land, steeped in millennia-old history, is also a global hub for technology, research, and innovation. Israel, often dubbed the startup nation, has more startups per capita than any other country in the world. This tiny nation, barely the size of New Jersey, has made a massive impact on the global stage. In the fields of medicine, agriculture, and technology, it has pioneered advancements that have transformed lives worldwide. From drip irrigation systems that revolutionize farming in arid regions to groundbreaking cancer therapies, Israeli innovation is at the forefront, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. But modern Israel is not just about technological prowess, it is also a melting pot of diverse cultures. Jews from all corners of the globe, Christians, Muslims, Druze, and Bedouins, all coexist here, contributing to a rich tapestry of traditions, languages, and cuisines. This diversity is the heart and soul of Israel, evident in its bustling markets, its food, its music, and its people. However, the story of modern Israel is also one of conflict and struggle. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a complex and deeply rooted issue, continues to pose challenges. Despite the difficulties, there are many on both sides working toward peace and coexistence, hoping for a future where all can live in harmony on this shared land. The achievements of modern Israel are underpinned by an indomitable spirit of resilience. From the ashes of the Holocaust, Israel has risen to become a thriving nation. Despite being surrounded by enemies and faced with existential threats, it has not only survived but thrived, driven by a deep-seated determination to create a safe homeland for the Jewish people. Today, Israel stands as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of its people. A country that is both ancient and modern, traditional and innovative, diverse yet united. A country that, despite its challenges, looks to the future with hope and determination. That is the spirit of modern Israel. From its ancient past to its dynamic present, the story of Israel is a captivating journey. As we venture back through the mists of time, we find a land steeped in history, a cradle of civilizations that have shaped our world. The ancient beginnings of Israel take us to a time when the first Hebrew tribes settled in this land, forging a connection that has remained unbroken to this day. The imprint of Roman rule and Jewish diaspora is etched into the landscapes of Israel. This chapter of the story is marked by the resilience and determination of a people displaced yet undeterred, their spirit echoing in the ruins of ancient synagogues and Roman fortresses. Our journey continues through the era of Islamic conquest to the Ottoman Empire, a period that saw the land of Israel under the sway of powerful empires. Yet amidst the grandeur of their rule, the enduring spirit of the Jewish people held firm. The British Mandate period and the birth of a nation brought a new chapter to this tale, a chapter filled with struggle, hope, and ultimately the birth of a modern nation. The establishment of the State of Israel, a beacon of democracy in the Middle East, is a testament to the unyielding spirit of its people. And as we navigate through the bustling streets of modern Israel, we see a nation that has embraced the future without forgetting its past. A state that thrives in innovation and progress, yet is deeply rooted in its rich heritage and traditions. Israel is a country that has journeyed through time, its story woven into the fabric of history. A nation that has stood the test of time, its spirit unbroken, its resolve unwavering. A land that has seen empires rise and fall, yet stands tall, a testament to the resilience and determination of its people. As we've seen, the story of Israel is a rich tapestry of history and culture that continues to unfold. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time.